Hello everyone, and welcome to another OddsChecker.com/US preview of a Thursday night football game. I'm Davis Mattek from SportsGrid.com, and we are here to take a deeper look at the betting lines for the Indianapolis Colts at the Tennessee Titans. Right now, if you go to OddsChecker.com/US, you will see that the Titans are only a 1-point home favorite against the Colts. They're at -108 on the money line, and the total for this game is at 50.5. I gotta say, my initial look at this line was it really does just seem wrong. I don't actually think that the Indianapolis Colts are that strong of a team, and I think that even for doubters such as myself, I've been one of these guys who has really not believed in Ryan Tannehill. I haven't believed in Arthur Smith, the offensive coordinator for the Titans. I, of course, have not believed in Derrick Henry's ability to just absolutely punish me week after week, but I have to say, I think the Titans are here to stay, and I don't really feel that way about the Indianapolis Colts. Looking at some of our key metrics, the Tennessee Titans are 8th in the NFL in yards per play. They are tied with the Buffalo Bills for yards per play on offense at 6 yards, and the Colts are much worse. The Colts are 17th in the NFL in yards per play, and in terms of points for, the Titans are much stronger than the Colts as well. They basically have scored, the equivalent of, a field goal more per game than the Indianapolis Colts, and even with the Titans, their propensity to play poor defense, I don't even really know if that's enough for me to want to lean on the Indianapolis side in a close game. Looking at defensive DVOA, the Tennessee Titans are 18th in the NFL in defensive DVOA, but 3rd in the NFL in offensive DVOA. But I don't think the Colts offense is so inspiring that we want to take them here. So the Indianapolis, they have the exact opposite problem. They're 22nd in the NFL in offensive DVOA, but 3rd in the NFL in defensive DVOA. So, kind of looking at this line, it makes sense why the line is built this way. Both the market makers and the bettors in Las Vegas and elsewhere are looking at it and saying the Titans have a bad defense and a good offense. The Colts have a mediocre offense. They're not a bad offense, but they do have a very good defense. However, you guys, if you've been watching these videos, you know by now, I pretty much always am going to side with the better offense. And the Titans clearly have the better offense here. I think they have the advantage at quarterback with Ryan Tannehill. I actually would maybe even give the Indianapolis Colts a slight edge in play calling with Frank Reich. However, Arthur Smith has been very good. He designs a lot of plays to get A.J. Brown in space. They do a lot of creative things with Jonnu Smith and Anthony Firkser. I think really their only fault as an offense is kind of their over-reliance on giving Derrick Henry the ball, 20-plus times per game. But they have not been that brutal at doing that this year. So, maybe that is, again, another positive indicator here. So, at home, we are going to be taking the Tennessee Titans -1. Obviously, we like them on the money line at -108 as well. Again, maybe this is a bummer. I don't have a strong lean on this total. I think I would slightly take the over here at 50.5 since I'm leaning on the offensive team. But over-unders are, I think, to me, a little bit different of a game than picking against the spread. So we do prefer the Tennessee Titans here at OddsChecker.com/US. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Hope that was useful. And, of course, good luck with all your bets.